Hey guys, my name is Jay, and welcome back to the Outer Worlds 2 No Guns. In the last one, well, we worked on getting this. So basically, this ends up just acting as a shield. So now we have a couple of options on stuff we can do. So we could, where is it? Okay, we got the parts, so we just need to go back to Hogarth. Let's see. Yeah, we can still try and win the people over. There are a couple of things we can do over there. Let's see. Right, that's main story. And then we have some more minor ones. So, given the fact that we are close to leveling up, I think we're going to go turn in the parts real quick and then sabotage Westport, as bad as that sounds. Because there are a couple of things we need to do to finish up here. The first one being is that we need to do something with the, what is it?
Look
The
who's
announcement
back.
radio?
Under protectorate
Or
law,
whatever
we are
this is
bound
called.
to inform you that you have entered a recreant locality. Record states as follows.
Broadcast facility.
All inhabitants are declared
Make
treasonous
sure we're not
due to
seen,
insufficient zeal in defense
even though we're
against
not really
seizure,
breaking in.
sabotage,
I can't believe they left this lane just randomly about. Yep, doors closed, so just help ourselves through everything. Never know what's going to be useful for crafting later. And then, yes, Empty's choice. And now all we have to do left, I believe, is just go and get, what is it? Head over to one of these buildings. I think it's one over there. In order to get information to basically blackmail this guy. Because I kind of messed up dialogue.
These new official announcements sure are
Now, the reason
confusing.
why I'm not just booking it off the side there is there's Cravels down there. For example, there's apparently one right there. So we need to basically be careful. Because I might have this shield, but I'm not one to test it on a whole horde of enemies. So as long as we just kind of get around everything, we should hopefully be good. Take a little bit of free loot. This probably isn't the time to say this, but this is going far better than I was expecting. Oh, still can't unlock that. I don't remember which one of these is the problem. I need to be very careful. Not alert everything around here. Okay. I don't think this was the right one. You know, it would probably help if I actually went to the journal. And let's see. Oop. Let's see. Yeah, that didn't do anything to help. I got no idea where that Crabble is. Okay, this is not the right one either. Okay, that was one of the 10 I need to get. Any chance this will work on these guys? Nope. Yeah, something I found out is that apparently one-handed weapons have a better sneak attack multiplier. Okay, this is the right place. Well, I guess as they say, third time's the charm. So, just take all this stuff for basically free heals. Toss ball card for toxicity crash. That should have hopefully been everything. Because, man, the guy basically has a shrine to Auntie's choice here. Okay. Now we just got to fast travel back. Which I am happy I don't have to be outside to do that, because knowing my luck, I'm going to get caught before I can get away. The weapon away and just start running. The reason why I'm wanting to do these instead of just finishing off
That
the
didn't sound like prudence at all.
mechanical plant is the fact that I'm close to a level up and I'm wanting to get a perk before anything.
Ah, the Outlander I spoke with before. What brings you back around?
Look, I know you're secretly a loyal customer of Auntie's Choice.
Why, that's wonderful. I'm actually quite relieved a fellow customer like yourself somehow saw through my carefully maintained act. Others in Westport fail to perceive my true nature. I am hardly one of the herd around here. A reference you'll no doubt recognize from those keen Auntie's Choice commercials.
From Auntie's Choice, where nature ends, we begin. Give Auntie 2 bits,
The
and
quote
she'll give you some new clips.
messages
Give
from
Auntie 5 bits, and she'll give you a social sprints. Your co-worker rivals.
Yeah, I think we had experience from this one, so I'm gonna go with this one.
Ah, I am not familiar, though that does sound like one of their products. I refer to the ones for Purple Berry Crunch brand cereal. You likely guessed their influence right off, what with my assertive attitude and all. I laugh at danger. I hand make my own luck. That character is a revelation. You and I are just like him. Get up and go getters. Say, did Auntie's Choice send you here? Don't fret, I am exceedingly skilled at keeping secrets.
Fizzo's made them better with Auntie Cleo's patented mock apple cider. Auntie's Choice knows
Yeah.
the better you is
You cannot hide the truth from me, for I am too savvy. Now, do tell, what is the latest word from the field?
We offer for all protectorate subjects within and without earshot.
Removing the bridge tolls. Okay, so I need to come back to this guy here in a second.
Auntie's Choice, we don't
Of course. Toodaloo. These ads are like
Okay, so that was the last two things because we sabotaged the water pump, sabotaged the generator, and gave med supplies to the doctor. So if we talk to this guy and ask him about leaving after giving him the parts, we should be good.
That vacuous cacophony sets my teeth on. Well, look who it is. What is it? Speak your mind. That is most excellent. Please, sincerest thanks. Now, we had what you outsiders call a deal. I promised you a means past the bridge and a way inside the Vox relay. There is wreckage from a crashed ship traversing most of the expanse. With the right equipment, the path will lead you directly to the Vox relay's main gate. Tell me, do you already have Protectorate jump boots in your possession? That's what I knew them as. The official title is Personal Plasma Thrusters, I suppose.
Yes, and they are the height of
Wouldn't know
fashion.
much about that, but you'll find they serve a practical purpose here. With them equipped, you'll traverse that path with relative ease. I'll prepare a writ of conscription to allow you entry to the Vox relay. While most would refuse my authorization, the sentry assigned to the gate once lived in Westport. Sentry second-class layman. Show the writ as proof I have conscripted you into my employ. Use it to press service on my behalf, and she will let you in. Once you're inside, there's someone else you should show it to. You do that and say what I tell you. It saved many lives.
Listen to your auntie. They
You mean do something extra great? What do I get out of it?
I can't offer you anything for it, but you've proven yourself sympathetic to our cause. Consider you a compatriot now. I'm counting on you to do right by folks here once more. Hopefully, you'll return afterward and find Westport thriving, all on account of your efforts. That is the only reward I'm able to offer.
Really, that's your best attempt?
Look, let's save ourselves some arguing. You've already helped me. I will grant you the writ. You can ignore my request, fine, but you'll at least hear me out. The Vox relay is, to my mind, a time bomb. Brigadier Montelli's lost his way. Now all manner of chaos is raging there. I've heard tell he's even resorted to extra-legal executions. Madness, I tell you. A brigadier doesn't act as judge, jury, and executioner. That's an arbiter's job. And even then, they're enforcing existing protectorate law.
Thought he lose his way.
Why, isn't it obvious? As vigilant, I was his commander, and without my guidance, he was lost. All manner of chaos seems to be the order of the day at the station. Executions done in the service of order are an unfortunate necessity. Done at the whim of an individual, well, that's just one more depravity Auntie's has wrought upon us.
So your own pending execution is a necessity, but Montelli's are bad. Got it.
A true subject of the Protectorate lives and dies by their ideals. There is another who I am sure feels the same way. Marshal Corbin. As with all my subjects, I have been there when he needed me. I trust we can call on him now to do his part. Seek him out at the Vox relay, conscript him with the writ, and this is important. You must convince him to kill Montelli. Corbin will want to talk him down, to take him into custody, to message superiors outside the facility beforehand. We cannot allow any of that to happen.
Oh yeah, I did him a favor once.
You already know the man, and the two of you are in good standing, all the better. If Corbin becomes the highest-ranking officer alive, no one will be able to contradict his accounting of events. The Protectorate execute.
Sounds like a plan.
Good. Good. Here is the writ. I may not survive to see what occurs, but I trust you to follow your conscience. Farewell now. Promise you'll return here if you can, to check in on my people and see how they fare.
Yeah, what would it take to make your people leave?
Nobody needs go anywhere, not when we can still save Westport. We of the Protectorate endure as one, regardless of any hardships we must face. It'd have to be catastrophically obvious this place was doomed, and incontrovertibly beyond my means to save it, before I'd even consider such a recourse.
Seems to me like a catastrophic already.
Well, that's what's
Yes,
commonly referred to as your opinion. I
catastrophe.
have the aid of key pillars of our community, several persons of note and good character who stand with and by me, and our town still functions. Despite that vacuous nonsense blaring from our loudspeakers, we are still
Things
able
fell
to see
further
to our
apart. You let
subjects' needs.
everyone go,
We have a
and you leave
generator.
too.
I don't know. Look, I've entertained these fool notions of yours long enough. There's no use pursuing such a fruitless line of thinking further. I have a brighter future in mind for Westport, one you can help. Well, do take care now, outsider.
Eyes, teeth, skin, or general lifespan. Ask your doctor if a walk-in industrial macro
I already found the replacement parts. I'm not sure. Hard mention this ship.
Reclamation and Artificial Additives Division has proudly announced its latest innovation, Slurrylose, a flavorsome
Normally. Why, hello again. Any new business to discuss involving secret sympathies? And of course. Hey there, go
Hold
getter.
on. So I didn't get the quest yet. I need to convince him.
We believe so much in this delicious cost-cutting measure.
Honestly, I thought I just needed to talk to them, convince them to leave, and then if not, I got
That
to refer
endless
to a
yap.
save.
You have your orders. The Vox relay awaits. Do remember what I asked of you.
We put the art in artificial.
What nature made accidentally.
What utter nonsense. How can you say that? Now, when I have automech parts in hand. No, your timing is absurd. Your wit, witless. Do tend to differ. Seems to me we're persevering, demonstrating a mixture of aplomb, grit, and tenacity even. Last I checked, our infrastructure is still plugging away, and our
Your
people are
infrastructure
too.
is in
Tell me
shambles.
what you... Excuse me, but that cacophony emanating from our loudspeakers can drive one to distraction.
Everyone knows salubrious concoctions aren't supposed
Water
to
and
taste
chemicals
good.
are poisoning your water supply and harming your people. It's only a matter of time until subjects come to. Yeah, you don't have power.
My people are prepared to die. As subjects of the
Without a
Protectorate, we
generator,
are
won't
born
be
to give our
recharged,
lives.
fixed or not.
Perhaps you are correct. Ironically, now that we're all traitors, they really don't need my permission to leave, but if they want it, they shall have it. My former subjects are free to live an empty life with Auntie's choice.
You should leave with your
Should
people.
I? Haven't I failed them enough for one lifetime? No. I will stay here and loyally await the judgment I richly deserve.
But you're not a loyal subject in the eyes of the Protectorate. You're a traitor. Don't seem like the type to just give up. Not when your people still require a leader.
Adherents are expected to hold firm to the end. Such is the degree of our devotion.
Yeah, have fun to that loudspeaker.
Oh, come now. I am a vigilant of the Protectorate. I have endured untold hardships, countless battles. What's a little Oh, it never stops. The tumult of duplicitous lies. You're right. I can't withstand this inane onslaught much longer alone. At least in Fairfield, I'll have company in adversity. Unsure how I'll endure such an empty existence. Perhaps, if I offer my old subjects periodic advice, our sense of community may somehow, despite the wiles of commercialism, remain.
In fact, the former Protectorate subjects
Best of luck
now
with that.
abiding in Fairfield
All right then. Suppose it's time to make my announcement.
and change occupations at the slightest of whims. This wild, choice is in the name.
Attention, everyone. Attention. I, Vigilant Ogden Hogarth,
I look forward to a new life of audacious
Hey,
self-determination
on
and
Bridget.
unregulated
That's the
consumption
wrong-
of sugary sweets.
I'm an
at the
idiot.
earliest possible juncture.
I thought
You
the
are to
quest thing
depart for the
I
township
was
of
trying to
Fairfield,
talk with him about
safely
was
and together.
part of
Once
this.
there,
No,
you are
that's
to
part.
appeal to local authorities
If
for
you go to the map
citizenship
here and do region,
with Auntie's
so this
choice.
bridge is basically locked off to us. But there
You
are
are thus
3 ways to
forevermore
get over here
relieved
to
of
the
your
lost
duties as
relay.
subjects of the Protectorate.
We need the
This is a
shield to go
direct
this
order
way, we
from
need
your
the boots to go
vigilante and
this
is
way,
not to be
and we
questioned
basically just need to sacrifice
cannot be
someone
countermanded.
to go this way.
Now see to your preparations.
But now that that's out of the way, let's see. And tell him the good news. Okay. I was expecting to have to do more.
Nature made apples, but Auntie Fizzo's made them better with Auntie Cleo's patented mock apple cider.
I've been
So now
bartering
we
with
just gotta run in
defectors.
here,
Traded one
tell
forced rocket for a whole
Over
chain of
Street
prestige
basically that
straight up.
we got
Every
them
time I
coming,
think I'm having a bad day,
and
I
see if
just
we
tell
can't
myself,
I think
wait till
provide
tomorrow.
protection somehow.
No problem.
How'd you
Hey
beat
there,
me over
go-getter.
here?
You've lifted my spirits right out of their doldrums. Our new guests have just arrived. Here, a considerable reward for your considerable efforts. From the hushed grumblings of the refugees, I've gathered that you, perhaps aided Westport's departure into inhospitability. Sometimes the harshest moves are the most necessary. I've 2 minds about the convertees. Anyone with eyes can see they need guidance, but a pernicious system is not easily abandoned. Have you any thoughts?
At least one of them lost products made. Now, let them see you as a friend.
Trust will take time to build, time and patience. But that is an investment I am ready to make. You've given me a great deal to think about. I am in your debt. I cannot overstate what a capital compatriot you've been, my friend. Now be off. I've many refugees to see to.
I get scroll crushy when people do that. Might as well.
I believe Vigilant Hogarth mentioned he presented you with a writ of conscription that should ease your entrance. I believe that should be more than sufficient. Now, should you ever find yourself visiting the ACS Undisputed Claim, do come see me. I've no doubt that when we next meet, I'll have risen 6 ranks, at least. Farewell.
Yeah, you still owe me.
What? But you... Oh, fie. Here are some bits for your trouble. Now, off with you.
Hold on. Let's see. Cause we're killing for. No, yes. Sabotage water supply, loudspeaker, generator. Did all that. Yeah, I did all that, and yet I don't know. I got no idea how the defense thing is supposed to work. But before I forget, there is one more thing over here that I need to get. Because now I should have the bits in order to actually buy it. At least I'm hoping this vendor is still here. Otherwise, I may have to revert to another save. Well, I still see the robots, so that's at least a good sign.
Greetings, none. However, I'm initiating.
Okay, so he's got the key card and he's got this. So basically, it boosts, let's see, passively accumulate energy and toxicity while in active combat. Yeah. Want to take that. So let's see. We look very dashing if we use both of those. But no, let's see. Ammo. Just basically sell off all our rounds. Alright, I forgot that was part of a quest. Or that you get that from a quest. And buy the key card while we're at it. So I'm going to call this one apart right here, and in the next one, we're going to go back to the facility and finish off helping it. In the meantime, I have been Jay, and this has been The Outer Worlds 2, No Guns. If you enjoyed, then please leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye for now.